Autism is a devastating neurodevelopmental disorder that affects 1% of American children, including 1 in 94 here in New Jersey. Now, we have the highest autism rate in the nation. It's a major public health crisis that impacts language development, social skills, and often IQ. It's an issue that our health and medical correspondent, Sara Kessler, has been reporting on now for nearly 14 years. And now she's produced a poignant new NJN documentary on the subject called Decoding Autism. And Sara Lee joins us now from our Newark Bureau with more. Sara Lee?
Jim, autism, as you can imagine, leaves families feeling heartbroken, vulnerable, and desperate for answers. And that's what prompted me to take an in-depth look at what doctors and scientists are doing to try to find some of those answers. What I discovered is cause for optimism. Some of the best minds in science in both New Jersey and across the nation are searching for answers that will one day decode the mystery of autism. Right now, I'd like to give you a preview from the Autism Lab of Dr. Charles Nelson, Boston Children's Hospital.
Ready? Here it goes. Bunny hat on.
Dr. Nelson's team has been studying electrical activity in Evelyn Montani's brain since she was an infant. Her 5-year-old brother has autism, and that puts her at increased risk.
We have little sensors sewn into an elastic band so that when we put this on the baby's head, which takes all of 2 minutes, we can record from 128 different regions of the brain.
They're doing eye tracking and studying social interaction and communication, comparing children like Evelyn, who have an older sibling on the autism spectrum, to low-risk children. The goal is to try to identify autism earlier.
Our family just feels big about contributing to autism research.
That's why Sara Montani enrolled her daughter Evelyn in the study. She's watched her son John struggle with autism every day.
You know, watching him trying to make his way through in a world that isn't designed for him, there are times when, you know, it can be heartbreaking to see your child struggle. We were very nervous. You know, they say siblings are more likely to be on the spectrum as well. Or at least, fortunately, this time around, we knew what to look for.
You can't do an intervention until you can reliably identify a child who needs the intervention. Right now, even in major medical centers, 2 years is about the bottom limit for reliably diagnosing autism.
Ready, set, go!
Evelyn has reached that 2-year benchmark. At this point, researchers are confident that she does not have autism.
Every evaluation we've done on her, she's placed at developmentally appropriate for her age. So far, so good.
So a study like this can be tremendously reassuring.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely.
Cutting-edge research like this gives real hope to parents like Sara Montani who have children with autism. We'll meet Sara, some other parents, and many of the top autism researchers in the nation whose discoveries are making a real difference in the way we look at autism spectrum disorders. They are searching for possible causes that could one day lead to prevention strategies, earlier intervention, better therapies, and hopefully someday even a cure.